Hi, sweetheart. Why does my dog look so sad? It's because he needs to go to counselling. He's confused. Duke's confused. He still thinks he's a pig hunting or a deer hunting dog, but then he's my best mate and sleeps inside and comes for car trips with me, sits in the front seat, eats whatever I'm eating. He's confused. He thinks he's a human or a transformer. He runs after my car like the transformer. He loves me. He's my shadow. He protects me. He's a hunting dog. No, he's not sad. He's old. I think he's about 9 years old, Duke. So what's that in dog years? Someone said he's probably like 80 if he was a human. Yeah, he's just old. He's not sad. He's not sad at all. He's happy. Oh, he's probably a bit sad because of his life. He's probably grieving because he used to go out hunting all the time and get rabbits and deer and get meat to provide for the family. But he doesn't do that much anymore. He hangs around with me. We do films and we do coffees and we do lunch dates and we watch movies together. What we're doing now, he's just at the end of my bed and we're just watching a movie. I didn't have the strawberry ones. I'm a bit annoyed with that. The black licorice seems to give me indigestion. Yeah, so why is he sad? He's not sad. But he thinks that he can come into the shops. He thinks, well, why do I have to stay in the car? He thinks he's a human. He doesn't think he's a dog. He eats what I eat. He does everything that I do, and he gets pissed off with me. Why do I have to stay in the car, Mum, when you go to the grocery shop? I want to come. So that's probably why he was sad. And he wants to come into the doctors when I get my smear test done or my breast cancer check. He wants to come. He wants to come out for lunches. When I get a massage, he wants to come into the massage room and he wants a massage. So I say, no, Duke, you've just got to sit in the car. One time he barked to me. He said, Mum, I don't want to do poos and wees outside anymore. I want to be toilet trained. He went, woof, woof, I want to woof, the toilet, woof, woof, inside, Mum. Woof, I can sit up on the woof toilet seat and cock my leg off open and do a poo and a wee in the toilet. That's what he said to me. So that's why he's sad, darling. He also tells me he wants to start going to my dentist, even though I've got shocking teeth. I'm hoping somebody's going to gift me $5,000 for each tooth. I lost 5 teeth when I had my radiation for my breast cancer. I hate it. See, look, Leah and Leah. Anyway, I'm getting off the topic again. I'm very good at that. I get off the topic all the time. Anyway, yeah, so Duke wants to go to the doctors now and the dentist. What else did he say the other day? Let me think. Oh, I've started going to the gym and to swimming lessons. And we were in Kmart and you could see some little gloves, little dog gloves. And he said, woof, 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 woof. Get those dog gloves and put some Velcro on it and then put Velcro on the weights at the gym. And he wants to start pushing weights at the gym. This is my dog. I know. I'm a bit spiritual and he's a bit spiritual. He can read humans, what we say, and I can read dogs. I'm a dog whisperer. Have been for 78 years and a pussy whisperer. But mainly dogs. What else does Duke tell me he wants to do? He doesn't want to eat his dinner out of a bowl anymore. He wants to eat it at the table on a plate. But he scoffs it down. So we're just training on using your knife and your fork, but he's finding it a little bit hard. But anyway, he sits on the chair now and puts his feet up on the table and did you hear that? Do you want me to do it again? It looks like I'm doing something else. Yeah, so he sits at the table, sits on the little chair, and then puts his hands up on the table and then eats. But we're trying to train him to use his knife and fork, but it's going to take a little while. Talking about pillows, I got him a bed thing, but now he likes to sleep inside now, and he wants a possum skin blanket and a sheep skin with buffalo tusks and lion tail mane fur. Don't ask me to repeat that again. In his pillow. Bloody hell, dogs. No wonder I don't want a partner. No, I'm thinking, do I really want a dog of all this hassle? What else does he say? He wrote me a letter the other day, Duke. Off he went, trotted down to the mailbox, put it in there. He couldn't reach the mailbox, so he waited for one of my flatmates. They're my tenants, but I call them flatmates, because it, I don't know, sounds better. And he got one of the flatmates to open the mailbox, so he pushed the letter in. But it rained, and the paw prints from his letter, the rain made it all a bit muddy, so I couldn't really understand it. I'll show you, Duke, he's sleeping. You there, Duke? Oh, no, you don't. No, don't. There's no need to come up here. No, stay there, stay there, stay there. Stay there. Go back to sleep. Anyway, where was I? Oh, God, he's listening to me now. God, he's a pain in the ass. He's my shadow. I'm getting a bit hot and you talking. Oh, so the love letter. Well, the letter for he wanted to do a new contract for me. And he wasn't happy with the arrangement, so he typed out or finger-pawed his new contract, but it rained, so I couldn't really read it. So we're just going through all the process of that, He wants certain type of food, and now he's saying he wants my moisturizer and my hairbrush, and he wants to start straightening. His ears have got a bit of hair on them, and he wants to start straightening them. But his tail, he wants a little perm in the end of his tail. Gosh, this is a 10-minute reply, darling. Anyway, but I'm quite enjoying doing this, and hopefully it gets a few views. What else does Duke like? Oh, yeah, so straightening his little bits of hair and perm. He wants a little perm on his tail. And I just use the dog scissors to clip his toenails. But once a month, whenever I can afford it, I'll go into the Asian shop and they will give me a treat, and I sit up on the chair and they massage my legs and file my toes down and paint them and give them a wee massage. You sit in a massage chair. Well, Duke, it didn't come, I could read this in his contract letter that he would like, because it rained, you see, on the contract letter, and you couldn't hardly read it, but where he folded the letter, it was double folded in one area, so the rain didn't get to that bit. So that's what that bit was. I read it. He wants to start going and getting a pedicures and that done. He doesn't want the grotty scissors. So maybe that's why he's sad, because we haven't written out the contract yet. You are right. Oh, my God, you are right. Yeah, you're right. He probably is sad. Oh, my God. He probably is sad because I haven't done the contract because it's been 10 days. And he's thinking he's probably going to leave me if I don't up my game and give him all these things. But anyway, I'm negotiating. Yeah, so fancy wanting to get your bloody toenails and that done. Money doesn't frickin' grow on a tree, boy. Who does he think he is? He's a dog, not a frickin' human. What else is he bloody wanting? Oh, yes, it's winter here, and I just give him a blanket, He's a dog. But in his contract letter, and with his little paws, he wrote, it was quite hard to read, he wants a coat, a dog coat. But it's got to be made out of velvet. Prince. He wants Prince, the singer Prince, his velvet coat. He wants a velvet coat for his jacket. So anyway, that's enough for Duke. My movie's going to start soon, so I better get his caviar out for him. Caviar for a dog. Fucking Jesus. What's that, boy? No caviar tonight. Oh, you want pate?